What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Shouts out to Caps, man. Caps just had two twins, a boy and girl. He had his first children, and they came in twos. Yeah, you got a double portion. Bang, bang. Shouts out to you. You know what I'm saying? He was asking people like on one of his blogs, like for advice and things like that, uh, and how to handle certain things. Move, stop, move, wagging your tail, move, dang. No, can't wag their tail, especially when they kicking all my cords. Anyway, um, he wanted advice, man. You know, he wanted some advice on some of the things that if people on there talking, y'all might can hear him, y'all might can't, but I unplugged it so you can't hear it. He wanted advice on some things when dealing with children and things like that, and you know, certain things. Let me just say this to you. The first advice I'm going to give you is this. Respect your baby mother. That matters a lot. It's in that determines the relationship for the most part of your children also. My advice to you, if you with that woman and that's your woman, you love her, respect her, make her an honest woman by marrying her. Don't just be shacking up with her, laying up with her. Be an example to your children. Be an example to your children. Lead by example. The most part, protect their innocence. A lot of parents do not understand the importance of protecting your child's innocence. We tend to be so comfortable with our lifestyle that's bad and wrong. We forget that we are in the presence of our children and that our children are innocent and haven't been polluted to the ways of the world like we have, and we tend to violate them under our own rules. What I mean by that, when my children go out into the world, I can't stop the things that they may see in the world, whether they see people smoking or drinking or cursing or fighting and all that stuff. But when they come back home, that should be their sanctuary, where the things that's out in the world is not allowed under your roof. That's wrong out in the world. They shouldn't come home and have to see me drinking and smoking and cursing and fighting. And we have to protect our children innocence, man. And so many parents don't protect their children innocence. We hurt them bad, and we contribute to their failures. We contribute to their emotions. We contribute to their personalities and characters, man, by how we react towards them, how we respond towards them, how we talk to them, how we kick it with them. And that's very important, Caps. Very important, because you curse a lot. You like to curse a whole lot. Respect your children, man. Respect your children. Like, be mindful of the things you say in your household, man. Be mindful of that. That's really important as a parent. To put life in your children. To put life in your children. See, it's crazy how people is, man. And a lot of people don't think it's a big deal. They think it's harmless. They think they ain't doing no harm. Because they use bad words in loving ways. Let me say it again, they use bad words in loving ways. Like you got a son, you'll be like, man, this is my little nigga here. This is my little nigga. And you really happy and you really feel like that's your way of bonding with him. But you just let your son know it's okay for him to be a nigga. And what you are doing is imputing in him already a bad thing. So what he should be shunned upon, he's happily embracing. I'm a little nigga. I'm a little nigga. No. You are a baby. You are a child. You innocent. You're a young man. You know what I'm saying? You are a young man that you will develop. You will eventually develop into a young man. But because you're not a man and you're young, I'm going to respect you. Hey, young man. Or this is my son. Why he not your son rather than being your nigga? Oh, this my nigga. No, this my son. This is my reflection. This is my better half. This is my successor. This is the heir to my bloodline. This is, you know what I'm saying? And even though you don't mean no harm, I'm just saying, not him personally. I'm just speaking how people will. Even though you may not mean no harm, but that's what we do. It's crazy the things I done heard parents say around their children and to their children. Women calling their daughters bitches and hoes, little babies. Little bitch, sit down for a you little hoe, you sit your fast ass. Saying it to babies, to kids. Putting hate in them. I'll slap your motherfucker. Sit down for I beat your ass. I'm talking about just spewing hate in these kids. Not protecting their innocence. Robbing them of their innocence. Because of your corruption and evilness. That's the advice I want to give you. Protect your child's innocence. Be conscious and mindful of your actions and behavior around your children. That's looking at you as an example. You got a boy and girl. So your daughter should see how a man supposed to love and respect his woman, which is her mother. So your daughter should see a wife, not a baby mama. Your daughter should see a wife, not a girlfriend, a baby mama. And your son should see a husband and not a baby daddy. A man of responsibilities, earning and making an honest living. He should know how to respect women and speak to women by what he's seeing in you. You the example. You his hero. You her hero. You both in one. And you got both of them looking up to you, a son and daughter. She should be treated like a princess, and he should be treated like a prince. It's your job as a father, being a protector over your home, a provider. You lead by example. I'm happy for you being a father. Now you see the joy and blessings it is to hold something in your arms that belong to you, that you help bring into this world, that's looking to you to be the one that lead them to prosperity, eternal life. That's the greatest gift of all, the gift to your children. Knowing that you holding your children in your arm who you love, who eventually have to die. Eventually. So what happens is you as a father, your number one job is to give them back life by making sure they have a relationship with the living God who is life. If you know the children you hold in your arm got to die, the first thing over all things is to make sure they have an established relationship with the Lord of life, who give them eternal life, who conquered death. No other than Jesus Christ himself. If you do not do that, you failed as a father. You failed as a father and have handed your children over to the living devil. A living devil that's alive, who don't want to do nothing but kill, steal, and destroy. And that's real facts. If I can't give you anything else, that's what I give you, brother. And I know I roast you sometimes, crack jokes. Hey, you don't take it personal. Just like I don't take it personal when you do me. I have a lot of respect for you, little bro. And I want to see you do very well in your life and in your family, man. I'm happy for you. I guarantee you this should make you a little bit more mature, and your conversations and how you conduct yourself will tend to change a little bit. Because remember I told you before, for sometimes that's how me and you probably bump heads a little bit, because you didn't have kids at that time to understand responsibilities and certain things as a man. See, when you begin to have children, now you're moving into another level with being a man. It's another level. It's another level. that makes you more responsible. That should, let me say, should make you more responsible, because some people don't even do that. So with that being said, little bro, man, congratulations on the child. Um, congratulations on the child, man. Um, the twin. Um, I wish you well, man. Remember God and put him first, man. Congratulations to you and the wife. I hope she healing well properly. And help her out, bro. Just be patient with her. Sometimes it may can get frustrating. Don't allow the trials and tribulations of the children separate y'all, because sometimes that can tend to happen. That the kids take away from you and her personal relationship, and the bond and end up hindering y'all as a couple. Try not to allow that to happen. Be mindful and plan properly and make wise decisions. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Shouts out to Angryfan, y'all. He had two twins, uh, a boy and girl. He had twins, a boy and girl. You know what I'm saying? And is that maternal or paternal? Y'all will tell me in the comments. Um, and that's the advice I have for you, brother. Um, and that's another thing. That drinking and smoking, bro. Try to stop yourself from doing that. You don't want that around your home. You don't want that affecting you and your, while you with them children too. Because regardless to what, it does affect your behavior. It does affect you. When you drinking and smoking, it does that. And you need all your strength, and you need to be very sober minded when around them children and raising them children. So be very mindful of that too also, bro. So try to work on quitting drinking and smoking, man. I mean, look, you got two kids. Time to be responsible. Leave that stuff alone. The money you should be spending that you would normally spend on drinking and smoking, put it into your family, into something else you need. You got two twins. You got a long way to go, brothers. Trust me when I tell you. Start getting yourself right so that you can do right by your family. And it's battle truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours.